Number 15. Unknown creature. The sea is home to unknown creatures some will likely never see. This is one of them. YouTube channel Wild Zone Media shares this footage of a mysterious creature. There is no information about where this creature was found, but judging by its long tail, it looks like a sea creature to me. Some in the comments think it's a film prop, but others suggest it could be a naga or a naga rim. Is the naga not a mythical creature after all? Looks authentic to me. I'm willing to suspend my disbelief. Be sure to check out Wild Zone Media's channel and subscribe. Number 14. Serbian Dancing Lady. Is this the origin story of the Serbian Dancing Lady? YouTuber Om Vlogs sees a figure at the end of the road.
इसको बंद कर दो। नहीं भाई आगे भी 3 साल हो गए। क्या आया और भाग गया? देखो।
When they go to investigate, they come across this young boy, and although that's creepy in and of itself in the darkness of night, it's what happens behind him that's truly scary.
कोई बच्चा है? हाँ यार ये तो कोई बच्चा है। कोई बच्चा है। ओ भाई डांसिंग लेडी भी आ गई। हैं? वही।
The boy walks to the side of the road, and when the guys drive closer, the Serbian Dancing Lady is not far behind.
गाड़ी निकालूं क्या मैं? नहीं निकाल। हमला नहीं कर दे। अरे ते ओ भाई यार।
Later, the guys are backing up when their camera goes berserk, and who is there but the Serbian Dancing Lady yet again?
किधर पीछे क्या? देखो कहाँ गई? ये रे भाई तेज रे आराम से
As they flee her, they see the young boy once more. But this time, they leave him behind, assuming it's a trap. I think they're probably right about that. It certainly seems to me like this figure is using the helpless boy to lure them in. Do you think this was a trap, or did that boy actually need help? Number 13. Abandoned graffiti house. This abandoned graffiti house is a colorful find for YouTuber Hauntings with Hodge. He and his partner head to the allegedly haunted place, which has long been gutted. Here's what they find.
Whoa. You can't actually go down from right here. I wonder if there's a way to get down there.
This is just one of the ruins. When they arrive at the larger graffiti house, they find an empty cellar.
No way. Go ahead and look down there. I'm holding my flashlight like they do in the movies. I got like a...
Above ground, every inch of the house has been tagged. And the color doesn't let up once the guys get upstairs, but the piece is destroyed by this.
Dude, there's plenty of windows in this place for lighting, you know what I mean? But like, see that board? Like, I'm not going over there.
Yeah, no.
I don't need to.
Yeah.
Well, the noise just turns out to be another group exploring the house. The guys take this as their cue to leave.
Why am I stepping in? Hello.
These buildings are mesmerizing, but encountering strangers in this remote location would be the last thing I'd want to happen on an urban exploration. Number 12. Liverpool Terror. While heading home from a Victorian exploration at 2 in the morning, YouTubers Morris's Paranormal Adventures UK and Moxley decided to stop off at one last creepy location, and man does it give off bad vibes.
So we're travelling back from the library. Found another one. The door's wide open.
As they enter the mysterious place, they hear voices.
I definitely heard talking.
Then they hear shuffling upstairs.
Please tell me, did you hear that then?
I can hear something. I can hear something. That's why I'm over here just leaning against the wall. Sounds like shuffling.
And as they start to speak with whatever human or entity is in the home, they hear another noise.
Dead.
Up the stairs, mate. Footsteps.
But the next thing they witness is a clear sign that they shouldn't be here.
See him there? Flying down. Oh no. Oh, Mox. I thought then, guys.
Undercover. 2 cop cars just flying.
Yo, I thought that.
The guys finally take their exit. I'd love to know the history of this home and why it fell into disrepair. Only then might we have an inkling of what entities may remain. Number 11. World's Most Haunted. Can you spend more than 2 days in the world's most haunted house? YouTuber Cal Freezy and his team strove to do just that, and now I think they're haunted for life. As they wander in a dark hallway, a door opens.
You're not under arrest, I just want to talk to you. Oh. I swear that.
And when they ask if spirits are present, their music box is triggered.
Are there any spirits in this room?
Oh no! No way!
As they continue to explore, they hear a rustling in the hallway.
We'll keep an eye on you.
Then something happens that sends the guys fleeing the world's most haunted house for good.
The way he came running around there. He was shook. He was actually shook.
Bro, there's something even that goes further down.
I can't lie. This is where the interest is. This is where the
There's
interest
something in there, lads. There's something in there.
This place was legit creepy from the get-go. Personally, I'm surprised they lasted 50 hours here. 50 seconds sounds like it would be overstaying our welcome. Number 10. Body Fridge. This one's bound to give you chills, literally. In this video, YouTuber Chelsea Luna summons a ghost well inside a body fridge in this creepy haunted house. But first, she has to explore the place.
Someone up there?
She finds that nothing's in the attic, at least nothing she can see.
Oh my. Okay. I just heard that weird noise again. I'm gonna get out of here.
Later, Chelsea is joined by Omar Gosh TV and the fam, and things get even freakier.
I don't know. There's something in there. There's something.
Then, inside the body fridge, Chelsea doesn't feel as cold as you might expect. In fact, she feels like she's being burnt, and then they can't get out.
It's recording. It's recording.
Ow! I feel like something's burning me. Right there. Oh,
Let's get out of
I feel like something's burning my arm. James? James!
Chelsea remains in the cellar alone, or is she?
Oh, you guys, I'm down here alone. Anyone in here? Whoa. That light just dimmed. Yo, I'm out. I am.
Back upstairs, things aren't any better.
Whoa!
What was that?
Whoa!
What was that? I didn't even record that.
Serious? Holy dude.
It looks like something exploded out of that drawer.
I think there are too many unexplained sounds going on in this place to dismiss. In my humble opinion, this home is, without a doubt, haunted. Number 9, behind the railing. Is this the real deal? Shared by YouTube channel Cold TV, this zombified image is trending in the Vietnamese-speaking YouTube community. The image shows a pale-faced girl with an exaggerated grin and bulging eyes. The girl stands behind a railing, and she appears to be stalking the viewer. Seriously, move around. Her eyes follow you. The original source is unknown, and I cannot find any video associated with the image. Have you seen this face somewhere before? If so, drop the details in the comments. I've got to get to the bottom of this mystery, and until then, we'd better all start prepping for a zombie apocalypse. Number 8. 3 a.m. YouTuber Ali H is used to the haunted happenings in his home, but who wants to be woken at 3 a.m., the witching hour, to this absurd amount of noise?
What the
Boy,
I wasn't gonna check this out.
you have to go check that.
When Ali and Emma go check it out, they find no one. But when they turn around, a candle has been lit.
Ring the doorbell, babe.
Did you do that?
Is it time for the couple to abandon their haunted house? I guess it's up to them to live through all of this mayhem, but if it were me, I would have fled this poltergeist paradise a long time ago. Number 7, haunted doll. Brace yourselves. This video is seriously next level. YouTuber TGF Bro shares this footage of a terrifying encounter in a haunted underwater lake. After this fearful encounter, the guys are back on solid ground, but it starts to get shaky.
Oh, like this map. Oh, like this map. Oh, get like.
And then they see something.
If it wasn't for this video, I would not be stood here right now. There's someone there. There's someone there. Bro, someone's there, bro. Some black thing, bro.
My gut is telling me something is entirely wrong with this place, and this haunted doll is going to haunt my nightmares. Number 6, haunted abandoned house. A house frozen in time, untold secrets are held within. YouTube team Dead City Paranormal explores this English home that's long been abandoned, and it's giving them the chills.
Guys, I swear I just heard like a noise, like a bag moving or something.
Through a spirit app, they get this intelligent response to their question.
If anyone is in this house, can you come into this room with us? Let us know that you're here.
The bench.
The bench?
The bench, mate.
No way.
Literally.
The bench.
And when he asks the next question, they delve deeper into the spirit's history.
On the bench. Is that what you're trying to tell us? If I get any of these right, set a device off for me?
As if it's at the bench.
I know, mate.
Murdered.
Murdered.
And then this happens.
No.
That whole thing has just moved.
No way.
The whole thing just moved. I was watching it because I seen the word come up.
What, the whole...
The whole thing just shook.
Unfortunately, they didn't capture it on camera, but a little later, they hear more movement.
We didn't like it.
It does seem to me like something horrible happened here, and I think the story is somewhere on this bench.
Like... what are the houses benching it?
Exactly, mate.
Number 5, Mount Morris Mystery House. The Mount Morris Mystery House is a mysterious place. The YouTube team Spirit Walk Paranormal has come to unlock that mystery. After hearing a disembodied voice, a large shadow figure blocks out the team's light. Then something starts to manipulate their camera.
Tap tap.
No.
That wasn't either of you.
No.
Did you make a tap tap?
No.
There was a tap tap over.
A moment later, they capture a disembodied whistle.
Yeah.
When they leave the room, a Steadicam captures a strange hiss in the darkness. After an illuminated orb passes by, the EMF detector drops to 0.
All around me, watch this. And then it just comes back.
Although I didn't hear most of the EVPs noted in this video, there were some strange anomalies that I think warrant further investigation. Number 4. Message from the grave. While filming at a home in Jasper, Florida, in which the homeowner was experiencing poltergeist activity, YouTube's The G Team Paranormal Investigators made contact with Caleb's father. In this video, they go to his father's graveside to see if they can drive further communication. The messages they receive are curious.
Are you with us?
But some are heartfelt. Is this a message about passing on? Maybe, but this last line certainly seems final.
I'm done. I'm done?
If he's done, then so am I. Number 3, Yellow Murder House. This poltergeist is an abstract sculptor. YouTuber Carlos the Fam of Carlitos Way TV and his team are doing a 3 a.m. overnight challenge at the Yellow Murder House. They see right in front of them how powerful the evil within this place can be.
Isn't this where Joe got thrown by a spirit into the wall? There's the hole right there.
The home's evil is palpable.
It's hard to breathe in this area.
Later in the darkness, Carlos asks the spirit something he will soon regret.
Did you know you're a killer?
What the hell? What the hell? Bro, that was not there. What the holy shit? Bro, the doors are shut.
Many in the comments are astounded by this. This almost looks like an art installation to me, and just like art, it defies reality. Number 2, Confronted. Something vicious lies within this abandoned place. YouTube team Broken Capital are introducing their investigation when they start hearing unexplained sounds.
And then we thought, well, without the cameras on, we'll just do a bit of banging. Nothing happened, and we thought, oh, it's crap. And then was like people walking on the stairs.
As they explained, after experiencing no activity for a while, they were planning to leave but began to hear strange things like this.
Doubt we're getting up there today. Whoa. That's him still, isn't it?
They say there's a man outside making this bizarre sound, but then they hear what sounds like faint whispers.
Watch what you're doing.
And these subtle sounds continue.
Yes. Whoa. Did you hear that?
Well, that was you.
No.
Weren't you?
It was like...
But it's this next encounter that puts this investigation on a whole other level.
Are you testing out? Whoa! Whoa! Bastard! Ah!
What?
Ah! No, bite me! There you go, he's going through there. Ah!
That was a bat, and it sure was vicious.
Whoa! Whoa! Bastard! Ah!
What?
Ah!
At least it wasn't a demon, but then again, I think maybe, just maybe, it was a vampire. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Graveyard Ghost. This ghostly figure is straight out of a horror movie. YouTube team Paranoiacs are in a graveyard when they capture this lady in white on camera. What is she doing there? Is she a spirit? A demon? A woman possessed?
Abi bakıyor abi.
They don't get any closer to find out, and I can't blame them. I imagine that witnessing this nightmarish scene would leave more questions than answers. From slippery shadows to demon shrouds, some videos just stick with you, like these 30 scary videos that are burnt into my subconscious.